Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning on Thursday? It's your boy Mike D, aka DE80, aka 13th Wonder of the World, aka Mike DZ. Nice to see y'all. Nice to hear from y'all this morning on this point of view on this big Thursday. Not gonna be on here long. I just want to say good morning to everybody. I hope y'all had a great night. I hope y'all having a great day. I hope you have a great morning as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here to have a point of view for a few minutes and then I'm gone. Last night, NBA, wow. The Lakers, Clippers, Celtics lose again, as well as the Pelicans. Man, I don't know what's going on, man. I know what's going on with the Lakers. The Lakers are injury prone right now. AD's out, Gabe Vincent's out, Rui just came back, but Vanderbilt's out. Um, it's a lot of guys on the team. Jackson Hayes is out. We have a lot of injuries on our team right now, and we are. And let me say this: I hate that the Rockets won yesterday. We lost. We got blew out by the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets are a rebuilding team. Even though they got a champion in Fred and they got a knucklehead in Dylan Brooks. How did we lose that game to them? But they have to come to LA sometime next week. And I guarantee that the Lakers will be more equipped for them then. Here's my thing. LeBron James put up 18 points and he got benched in the fourth quarter because the game was a blowout. Darvin Ham did the right thing by sitting LeBron down in the fourth quarter. It was no need for him to go back out there and the game was a blowout. He didn't need to go back out there. It's a bad loss for us. It ain't painful yet. But later on in the season, it's going to be painful if we can't win no games. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to talk about the other night when the LSU girls lost. Colorado beat the number one team, the champion LSU Tigers. Angel Reese and them got beat. And I'm hoping that they can get themselves back together and make something happen. I'm just going to look and see what they can do to make the situation better. Because this is ridiculous, what I saw the other day. Man, and what I seen last night with the Lakers, man, you know what, man? I'm just not happy at all. The Warriors lost too, don't get me wrong. The Warriors lost to the Nuggets, but they lost to the champs. But in basketball right now, it's not going the way we want it to go. But it's a long season. Everybody's going to clean up their messes and make it better for to go out there and try to win the championship as well as the in-season tournament as well as the, All-Star, get the All-Star game and things like that. It's going to be more activities, trust me. It ain't going to be too bad. But it's just tough right now. AEW Dynamite. Wow. Great matches on there. I like the match between Mark Briscoe and Jay White. Jay White beat him by the shred of his teeth. MJF and Danny Garcia, they had a great match. Danny Garcia tapped out. It looks like Danny Garcia is probably going to turn babyface, but the former Jericho Society won't let him do it. The Young Bucks are going to go up against either Kenny and Jericho or people from the Callis family. Somebody's going to go up against the Young Bucks in a tag match. Sting and Darby beat the team that they had. I forgot the name of that tag team, but they beat them. Sting still looking crisp in the ring, even though he's in tag team matches, not in singles competition. And that's the thing that AEW has done. That's why they've taken care of Sting so much. The guy is almost 65 years old. He can't wrestle a one-on-one match like that no more in his career. That's why they have him in tag team matches. So that's one thing I do like about seeing Sting out there, folks. That's exactly what I like to see from the Stinger. Uh, Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida, they're gonna have their build up for their match as well. Looks like it's probably gonna be a four-way for the TNT Championship. Statlander, uh, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and Willow Nightingale. And you might add Red Velvet to the mix. I don't know, but that's what it's looking like. It looks like everybody wants to have, there's moving parts going on there that makes it where they can all have a shot at that title. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. The TBS Championship, the AEW, International Championship matchup between Moxley and Orange Cassidy. It's going to happen. I think Orange Cassidy probably will win this one, and then they're going to have the best of three between Moxley and Cassidy. These are my predictions about it. That's what I think about that. Keith Lee and Samoa Joe had a match. Samoa Joe didn't beat Keith Lee. Keith Lee passed out, and then he retired the Ring of Honor Television Championship. So they're probably going to have a tournament for that as well to see who's going to be the next Ring of Honor Television Champion. And by the way, he is the greatest Ring of Honor Television Champion there is. I think he's better than Jay Lethal was. Samoa Joe, that is. Samoa Joe wants to fight MJF for the title. Wardlow's coming after MJF as well. MJF has a lot of enemies, and they're coming back to get their receipts on him. So MJF have to watch out for who all these guys look for. They jumped on the Acclaim and Billy Gunn, and they had the little devil horns on in the mask, fresh of him, MJF. But overall, I'm just giving you some sneak previews on it as well. Tonight, the Panthers and the Bears play, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who's going to win that game. That game there, oh, boy, that's going to be a tough one there to see that happen, man. Shout out to Bradley Beal for coming back playing with the Suns, and they were able to win the game against the Bulls last night. I keep telling you guys, Bill, Booker, and Durant are going to be something serious, just like that forehead monster in L.A. with the Clippers. With James, Paul, Kawhi, and Russell. Those guys are going to be something serious, lethal in that thing. And now one of them coming off the bench, but I think that one of them going to have to go to the bench, especially if it don't work the way they want it to. One of them are going to have to go on the bench. And I'm thinking it's going to be Russell Westbrook. I don't think it's James Harden. It'll surprise me if it's James Harden, but I think it's going to be Russell Westbrook. Ty Lue has a lot on his hands right now with all four of those guys. A lot on their hands with all four of them. Let's see what happens. Also, the Michigan Wolverines sign-stealing scandal. Those guys know they were wrong for what they did. Will they take them out of the top 25? I don't know. It could possibly be yes. And I seen the picture of one of the guys they had on there. That guy's the one that was doing it. Oh, man. But everybody wants to talk bad about the Patriots, what they did. Why nobody's not talking about Jim Harbaugh, what he did? His team. You know what I'm saying? Now look at all that. You guys want to rank on the Patriots about things, but why are you not ranking on the Michigan Wolverines? The Michigan State Spartans ain't in no good spot neither, even though with the Mel Tucker situation. So, it's just, Just tough, man. Tough to see that happen, but it happens, you know. Two games come on tonight. The Bucks and the Pacers, one of them, I think. I don't know who the other team is. I know it's a Western Conference team, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll just have to see what happens in the game of basketball, as well as also hockey tonight, as well as Impact Wrestling comes on tonight, as well as what else? NBA, hockey. Oh, Thursday night football and college football comes on tonight. I had to think about it for a second. But other than that, folks, everything's everything. I still got special podcasts coming up. I still got special points of view coming up. You know, I just want to say, I just want to give my respects to everybody. If I didn't shout out you, I'm sorry. I didn't want to forget, but I just want everybody to know that we good. Point of view still coming, going on strong. I'm going to try to upgrade the point of view somehow, some way. Then after that, point of view will be for each day. Spotify podcast. I think I've got over 60 now. I want to see if I'm eligible for some type of revenue or something with this thing. But if not, I'll keep doing it like this here. But if I am, I want the revenue and I'll keep giving it to you. And one thing about it, I'm not going to go out here and give you garbage. I'm not going to get on here and just say what I want to say just to be saying. No, no, no. Facts are going to be there. My point of view on things. And I want this thing to be just like Up in Smoke. Or just like Cameron and Mace, folks. Or just like, shout out to Bubba Dub and his Trash Talk podcast. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be on Bubba Dub's podcast one day talking with sports with him. You know what I'm saying? Just to hit the breeze with him, shoot the breeze with him or something. Because I admire what he does. I like his comedy. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your Thursday. I will come back on later on today to talk to you guys. Probably give you guys another point of view before Impact Wrestling and NBA comes on, as well as the Thursday night football game. Excuse me. I'm Mike D, DDE80, 13th wonder of the world. I'm out. God bless you. Enjoy your day. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. How y'all doing? It's your boy Mike D, aka DDE80, aka 13 Wonder of the World, aka Mike Deezy. Happy Friday to y'all. Know today is payday. Make sure y'all pay y'all bills and enjoy y'all Friday. I'm here with a point of view. I'm not gonna be on here that long. I just wanna go over some things. I saw last night that Giannis put up 54 points in a losing effort to the Pacers. They lost. I think Damian Lillard didn't play the game. He was out. Middleton came in and played, but it wasn't enough to stop, Hallenberg and Buddy Hield and all those boys. The Pacers are probably going to be a playoff team this year, folks, from what I'm seeing and from how they're playing right now. I know it's still early in the season, but I think they will be a playoff team. Also, shout out to the Orlando Magic and the Atlanta Hawks for playing a great game in Mexico City. I think they were in Mexico City. Trae Young had a great game. The Hawks ended up beating the Magic. The Hawks are still trying to get back to their form where a few years ago they were playing in the Eastern Conference Finals for a shot at the NBA title. Tonight's Lakers and Suns, LeBron versus KD again tonight. I don't know if AD's playing. I think AD's playing. I think it's gonna be Wemby versus the Timberwolves. There's gonna be a lot of NBA games on the night, as well as Friday Night SmackDown, as well as college basketball, as well as college football and women's college basketball. Shout out to LSU for winning last night. Had some great games on. Kaylin Clark and them, Iowa, they won their game as well. It's going to be interesting to see how they bounce back from almost having the championship last year. Talking about Iowa. Let me go ahead and do this too as well. Shout out to the Point Place players. Shout out to Bobby Reezy. Shout out to M Breezy. Shout out to Naya. Shout out to my sister. I love all y'all. Again, thank y'all for joining me on The Point of View. Not gonna be on here too long. Recap: the Carolina Panthers lost to the Chicago Bears. Cam Newton somewhere rolling over on his podcast. Shout out to Bubba Dub. John Kitna. Not John Kitna, but John Fox rolling over in his seat somewhere right now, man. Steve Smith rolling over on his podcast right now, wherever he's doing business, whatever he's doing, man. You know what I'm saying? CMC rolling over right now with the 49ers, man. You know, the Chicago Bears, man. You know, they was good. Jim McMahon rolling over right now, you know. But the Bears played a great game, and the Bears were able to win the game. It was kind of ugly, but they still won the game. We're going to see what happens this coming week in college football, which is Saturday. A lot of things come on tonight. AEW Rampage comes on tonight. I think it's live tonight. It's not taped, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be a busy night for me tonight. I got to do my other job tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you all encouraging words. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm finna leave in a minute. But I just want you to know that you're all here for a purpose. Pray to God. I hope that you have a blessed Friday. Keep the faith, keep the prayers, keep the hope. Always keep your energy up. Even when you feel low in life, keep the energy up because God is always there. I'm Mike D, DDE 80. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, or I might talk to you guys later on tonight. I don't know. I may talk to you guys after SmackDown and give you another point of view. I think I'm going to do 2 of them, and I think I'm going to do one later on today. But until then, God bless you. God keep you. You guys enjoy your Friday. I'm out.